You can see along the walls where it says you'll pay for your sins and to die.
Megan Stanley walks through the charred remains of her childhood home that she and her fiance, Darcy, and their 6-year-old daughter have called home for years. They were the victims of a burglary arson back on November the 5th.
This is where the fire department believes that the fire had started. They believe that there was an accelerant that was used.
But for Megan and Darcy, they say this wasn't a random act, but that they were targeted.
This wasn't just some random arsonist that said, hey, I'm going to set, this house on fire for whatever reason. I truly believe that we were targeted because of what was said on our walls, and it was specifically about our lifestyle.
On that day that this was reported, we were made aware of the vandalism and graffiti in the residence, and we notified the FBI that day of the said graffiti.
Captain Nick Jimenez with the Joplin Police Department says the case has not been classified as a hate crime at this time, and the FBI has simply been notified of what took place. JPD, though, is still searching for suspects, and no arrests have been made at this time.
And that's it. Multiple neighborhood canvases have taken place, and investigators are still currently trying to seek any leads to further this investigation that we can.
For Megan and Darcy, the hardest part is the effect it's had on their 6-year-old daughter.
There are some days when she's fine and happy, and then there are other days where she can read something or see something and completely break down and not understand why she doesn't have a home.
Megan says they're still waiting on insurance, and with the open investigation, it's slowing things down, but they hope to salvage their home and come back.
So yes, long term, that is our goal. However, we will have surveillance and more necessary precautions, I believe.
From 26th in New Hampshire, Chris Warner, KOAM News.